We all know the stories. They are the whispers shared around a campfire, the tales that make you check under your bed at night. These are urban legends. But what if I told you that some of these legends, the most terrifying ones, are not just stories at all? What if the line between myth and reality is thinner than you could ever imagine? Tonight, we step across that line into a world where the monsters are real people and the frightening scenarios are documented facts. 1976, the Pike Amusement Park in Long Beach, California. Inside, amid the flashing lights and distorted mirrors, hangs a ghoulish figure, a prop that had been a staple for years. Workers treated it like any other prop, never suspecting the grotesque reality. Thousands passed by, seeing what they expected, a cleverly made fake. The truth was waiting for an accident to bring it into the light. The body belonged to Elmer McCartie, a failed train robber from 1911. An enterprising undertaker embalmed his unclaimed body and charged visitors a nickel to see the bandit who wouldn't give up. For 60 years, McCartie's corpse toured America as a carnival attraction, his true identity lost to time. In Fairfax County, Virginia, lies the Colchester overpass, known to locals as the Bunnyman Bridge. Legend tells of a 1904 asylum bus crash with one patient escaping into the wilderness never to be found. October 19, 1970. Air Force Cadet Bob Bennett and his fiancée were parked near the bridge. A figure emerged wearing a white suit with long rabbit ears, screaming about trespassing. He hurled a hatchet, shattering their window before they fled into the night. The Fairfax County Police launched a thorough investigation. 50 people reported Bunnyman sightings, creating a media frenzy that cemented the legend. On the lonely roads of western Pennsylvania, locals whispered of the Green Man, a glowing, faceless phantom who haunted Route 351. Drivers would see a figure with no face, his skin giving off a strange greenish glow in their headlights. The truth was, Raymond Robinson, disfigured at age 8 by 22,000 volts of electricity while climbing a bridge. Unable to work and sensitive about his appearance, he walked at night for solitude, ironically making him more terrifying to those who encountered him. The urban legend: a couple checks into a motel, notices a foul odor, but staff dismiss it as plumbing problems. In the morning, they investigate and find the decomposing body of a previous guest hidden in the box spring. 1999, Atlantic City. After days of complaints about room 112's smell, housekeeping found Saul Hernandez's body concealed in the box spring. Similar discoveries in Kansas City, Memphis. The legend made real across America, turning travelers' worst fears into documented nightmares. We lock our doors, check windows, create sanctuary. But what if the threat isn't trying to get in? What if it's already inside? Small, unsettling things. Doors left open, objects moved, unfamiliar smells. The horror of frogging, someone secretly living in your house. 1986, Pepperell, Massachusetts. Daniel LaPlante lived within a family's walls for months, emerging when they were away. He watched through drilled peepholes, tormented them psychologically. When finally discovered, the family's home was forever contaminated by his presence. In Switzerland's Mols region, a new legend emerged in the early 2000s, Le Loyon, the ghost of the forest. For a decade, hikers reported a tall figure in military camouflage and an antique gas mask, walking the same path daily in complete silence. When his photograph made headlines in 2013, the attention brought crowds of thrill-seekers to the quiet woods. Months later, his complete outfit was found carefully folded with a farewell note. He could no longer lead the life of the forest phantom. Staten Island's boogeyman was Cropsey, a deranged madman roaming the abandoned Willowbrook State School grounds, armed with an axe or hook hand. He was the ultimate nightmare, a monster who snatched children who wandered too close to his cursed domain. The legend had a name: Andre Rand, a former Willowbrook orderly who became a drifter haunting the very grounds of the mythical Cropsey. In 1987, 12-year-old Jennifer Schweiger disappeared. Rand was convicted of kidnapping and sentenced to 25 years to life, the monster made real. The Toxic Lady legend tells of a woman emitting noxious fumes, causing hospital staff to collapse one by one from her deadly aura. Some versions claim her skin melts, her blood is acidic, and her presence short-circuits medical equipment, a human biohazard. 1994, Riverside General Hospital. Gloria Ramirez arrived with cancer, her blood containing strange particles and ammonia-like smell. 23 staff members fell ill. The ER was evacuated and a hazmat team was called. Scientists believe her pain medication created a toxic compound, the legend made terrifyingly real. We have journeyed through the darkest shadows, from McCurdy's carnival remains to Robinson's lonely road, from the Bunnyman's bridge to Ramirez's toxic mystery. These legends endure because they're rooted in undeniable truth, echoes of real pain, fear, and tragedy. They hold a mirror to the darkest potentials of human nature. The truth is not just stranger than fiction, it's often far more terrifying. So when you hear a local legend that makes your hair stand up, remember these tales. The boogeyman might not be under your bed. He might be a forgotten headline, a cold case file, or a lonely figure walking a dark road. These urban legends are real, and that is the truth that will haunt you long after the story is over.